can say this: all actions that are executed without an intention will be weaponized by the ego. And what are they going to be weaponized for? To create guilt or pride. Every action you commit that's from a pattern, that's just going through the motions unconsciously, all those actions will be used for only one of two purposes: guilt or pride. Those are the only two things ego's interested in: attraction or aversion, right? That's all the ego's got. So the ego's only intention is guilt and pride, taking and keeping, me, me, me. And so you may have noticed that every single pattern and program that runs in the mind is inherently self-centered in nature. No one develops a pattern of service to others that they have to then break in order to become self-centered, right? That's the opposite of spiritual growth. Nobody has to do that. Man, I really want to be selfish, but I'm just so in the mode of serving others. How do I break this pattern? That's not the innate state of the ego, the personal self. It's just the reverse, isn't it? You have to break the pattern of selfishness to develop and form the habit of service to others. That's the way that the Creator has designed this third density realm to promote spiritual growth. You got to break the unconscious patterns to entrain the conscious patterns that you truly desire. So when you act unconsciously, you become the part attempting to take from the whole, right? When you act with the ego, the separate self, you are acting in opposition to the law of one. And therefore, every action will create negative karma. Guilt and pride, guilt and pride. And so the solution can only be conscious, intentional action. Because when you take an action with a mindful and conscious intention, then again, you are the creator of your reality in that moment. You give your actions over to God when you imbue them with an intention. But because the ego's intention is always to fill any void you leave open, all actions without intention create an opening for the ego. And I hope you heard me on that one. Write that one down if you're taking notes. All actions without intention will give an opening for the ego, will create an opening for the ego.